Hey, what's going on, guys? We are just getting ready to go here. We'll get this party started in just a moment. How's everybody doing? Alright. We are going to be building a Skybreaker guy tonight. Just letting everybody know. Let's see. There we are. Okay. So, yeah. Gonna be doing a Skybreaker build. Gonna be doing a black and yellow scheme. That's it. Should be pretty fun. Let me switch to my other iPad. Nice. Alright. Hope everybody's having a good week. Alright, alright. This is just our little undersuit. Working on getting some new soft goods in the shop, but probably still a couple months out for that. Always a pleasure. Thanks for joining in today. You guys slamming that like button? Oh, gotcha. The mini iPad. Okay, so we know generally what these are supposed to look like. I'm just kind of doing a loose fit. I like to start off that way. But I don't know that it's entirely necessary for this guy. We've got some painting to do. I'm just gonna get cracking on that. Yep, Mjorn, this is the Skybreaker Kit, which is basically an ODST with a little bit of my flair. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's going on, Gene? ITS. Place is bumping tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, the newer molds, they have a, I don't know, I like their articulation for those trooper bodies. A little bit easier to work with as well. All right. Probably gonna need 2 layers on all this. put just a little bit of water on the brush. Get this, some of these chunkies out of here. So what's everybody up to tonight? You guys building? You just hanging out? Just passing through? Tell me your story. Back in the nightclub on Citadel. Yeah, you know it. I gotta, you know, if you guys want to send me some royalty-free playlists, I'll gladly play some other stuff. I just, it's gotta be royalty-free. That's a big noodle, as they say. Ah, the old infamous homework. We've got some strong players here. We might be able to handle it. Alrighty. That's looking decent. Born at the age of 5, huh? With the Komodo dragon as a mother. Dang. That is hardcore. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this second layer on these spots. Yeah, that's right. That's what I've been told anyway. Alright. Slap some more yellow down here. I think I'm gonna do the full knee on this. The new legend in Apex. Man, since I restarted, I don't have any coins, so I can't get the new guy. Can't even get the old ones. But I don't really even know anything about the new guy. What's he got going on for him? Just get the champion edition. What? I haven't even thought about that, honestly. That gives you a bunch of guys, or what's the story there? Alright. Let's see what's going on. I think this is gonna be kind of cool. What's going on, Nitty? How you doing today? Here we go. So this second layer is just going to clean up our little lines there. Give us a nice opaque layer. Whoa, Nilly. Okay, I'm gonna do the shoulders next. Honey pot yellow. This is this guy here, Averland Sunset, but I like honey pot yellow significantly more. So, a cat, did I hear that right? You don't have an Instagram. I'm curious how you you found yourself here on the live stream, or you know, what brought you here? Unless I misread all that. No, there's a cat here hanging out with us. Huh. I'm not trying to make the condiment edition. Call sign ketchup. I'm going in. You guys, I need a good call sign one of these days. I feel like you guys might have something. Call sign butter. Oh, well, there you have it. Oh, gotcha. So this brush is starting to get a little tacky. Time for timeout. I'm just gonna rinse it and swap off. Got it, got it. Okay, going back to this yellow. I don't know, some of these paints are a little bit, I mean, the like chemical makeup or something is a little different, so sometimes you gotta swap brushes midstream. Skybreak. That's not bad. Not bad. I'm talking not for these little dudes, but I've been going and playing some airsoft and doing some building a 1-to-1 scale suit actually. Just kind of for fun, and that's I need a call sign. I think that is exactly what that means. I think, Mason, your call sign is thrift shop for sure. Oh yeah, man. If you don't know, I do have another page, Drake and Supply, where I've been posting a few of the custom builds that I've done. It probably looks like that because he's on the ceiling. No, I've got really high-powered lights up there, and they're in beams, so that everything's nice and bright for you guys. All right, let's see what's cracking here. We got this little guy. I think I'm gonna leave those. Aquaman. So I feel like to get the call sign, something has to happen, right? Like, how do you get the name Thrift Shop and Aquaman? Like, how does that come about? Look at that. That's gonna be cool stuff. There it is. I'm assuming you mean swim or swam. Oh yeah, that's what it says. I read that as swarm. I don't know. I was like, what the heck does that mean to swarm better than the other guys? No, that's cool. That's cool. I got it. I can do the English from time to time. My parents were also Komodo dragons. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. I never would have guessed that. You guys, I'm gonna try something, and I want you to let me know if it's too loud or if it's weird sounding here. But I gotta turn on the life support machine, so let me know if it's a loud rumbly or not, and I'll turn it off. But oh no, Bushmaster! Oh jeez. I mean, it sounds cool. I wouldn't have known what that was corresponding to. See, that's the thing. I feel like you can't give yourself your call sign, right? Isn't that the thing? That's nice ambiance. Okay, so you can hear it, but yeah. All right. Well, let me know if it's terrible. I'll just melt over here, it's fine. I think I'm gonna do the helmet as well. And then we're gonna weather and assemble, and shoot, it might be a decently quick build, and then we'll see. We'll see. If it is too quick, I've got other parts we can maybe whip out something else. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't really have a squad yet in the area that I'm playing, and I know it's, just airsoft or whatever, but I feel like that's the same kind of thing. A lot of people have the call tags, call signs. Gosh. My translator's malfunctioning or something there. I only come to this planet once a week. Well, there you go. You got yours all figured out. I don't know if I want to know how you got that name. I'll have to do better things. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm gonna stay right here and Big kid land. Is that what you told him? That's what I tell myself anyway. Okay, we need a little something for that. Where is it? There you are. I really like using this guy here. That little accent keeps it dark, but it also I don't know, gives it a little something. Oh, gotcha. Not as bad as I was anticipating. But I guess that's how it goes. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Look at that. It's got a nice shine to it. Crikey. I don't know why it happens. It just does sometimes. There we are. Slipped in again. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do a little bit on the forearms. Just in this little spot. Just use the thumb eraser there. Gives it a nice little something something. Oh, we could do the back too. Yes, might as well. I think that's it for the old fun color there. With the I guess we'll see. Okie dokie. So, I mean, Jimmy, if that's what it takes for you to be here, I say by all means, double it up. Tell us how it goes over there. Oh no! That's totally called for. Unexpected. But yeah, that does make sense. Some degree of sense. But I don't know. Wait, let's talk about this. That was one stream and it was years ago. It just doesn't sound good, does it? Oh, man. Okay, alright, okay. Let's get a little bit on the chest. There it is. Yeah, that's true. Ah, man. I was hoping for something cool like Snack Shack, but instead you guys are gonna slap me with nut milk? God, that just doesn't sound good out of context at all. But I can't explain it at this point. Like, if you were there, you were there. That's when either people are going to join the stream and stay, or they're going to leave. I think it's a 50-50 at that point. Like, oh, interesting. The armor. See, but I feel like that's too many words to say. I know it's 2 words, but well, Forge? That sounds like a tanky buff guy, and I'm just a little whippersnapper. But it does sound pretty cool. I'll give you that. Just need a little extra sauce. So does that guy. I don't know. Maybe I should run some polls on Instagram and see what the verdict is. I guess that's true. It's kind of something, isn't it? Okay. What is happening here? I'll tell you what's happening. We're painting. That's what's happening. Oh, man. So, for my next trick, I think I'm going to do the straps and whatnot. So, like, this little guy, get these little strappies. Trapezius here. And do those in a brown call sign sculpture. So you were paying attention, Jimmy. No, he wasn't just playing video games after all. I don't even know how to say that. Sculpt. That's pretty good. It's brief enough. Got a good little ring to it. Oh, man. I got you. Well, you came to the afterlife to share your knowledge and passed on a good name there. Alright. Here we go. I guess we'll probably do a little bit of this on the chest. It's tough because, you know, like, the build's pretty much primarily all black, and so you gotta spice it up without being too spicy. I don't know, I'm just reading the cookbook over here. Silverhand, isn't that a cyberpunk guy? Good old Johnny. And you're on it. Happy silver hand. Alright, here we go. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do today is a little different. I don't know. Using the old Posca paint marker and a sponge. I'm going to combine the paint marker and the tactical sponge and get something going here. I need a little piece of something to... That'll do. Just got to do a little bit of scribbling. Okay. So here we go. We do a little bit of highlight there, and then you smack it with the sponge. And what that does, there you go. You get the edge, but you get a little bit of the like flaky goodness. I don't know. Something like that. So you just kind of draw it on. This stuff's pretty liquidy, and then. Something. I can't do that song. It's too much. Just drum for me. There we go. Back in the clubs. I know. I think you were closer with Sculpt. I feel like that one was a pretty good one. Ooh, tactical sponge? What about just sponge? Your logo could be a DTG SpongeBob. Boot Buckle Bill. Oh man. Whipping out all the old classics. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break on the old silver. We're gonna do a little something to the yellow. Just gonna take that brown town from before and baby That's a pretty good one too. What an entrance to the chat too, Dominator. That's quite the entrance. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, welcome to the party. We won't be too loud. Keep you under the radar. Fermented spider eye. Nice and grimy. So we'll come back with all these nice spots, and that's where we'll put our little bit of silver when the time comes. Ah. Okay. Power stance achieved, and here we go. I mean, we don't. It doesn't have to be today. We don't have to come up with it right now. You guys can. You can sit on it. You can think about it. you can bounce back and you know, let me know. I'm in it for the long con here. Did you guys know tomorrow's May the 4th? It's coming right up. I normally don't do anything for May the 4th, but I might try and do something tomorrow. So there's that. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, that's all the silver on the yellow. Now we get to go back into all these other pieces. So, chest is looking pretty dang proper. I'll hit these little spots. Get a little ring around the rosy here. And then we'll just kind of dabble some little dots on here and sponge them. The old bachelor party trick, huh? Oh no, bachelorette. That sounds like something you'll probably have a good time at. leggies. Could very well be. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Just about a bunch of pieces left to do. I think this is, I think I like this method more than rub and buff. A little bit more precise, and you don't run the risk of it like rubbing all over the place, which can happen with the rub and buff. You can end up with a total bunch of silver marks if you're not careful. And you can still get some pretty good variation with the pen. Did you hear how the CEO wants to remake or make Titanfall 3? I didn't. That would be really cool. I still think that was probably one of the best like first-person shooter type games of pretty much. I feel like that's my favorite one. Titanfall 2 was, at least. Had a really good campaign, and like, you know, I obviously like the designs quite a bit. Started working on a holo pilot today, so that's the thing. We're looking at another jumper expansion sometime in the future. Probably be I don't know, a little ways out, month or two, but building them up chonky. It's so, yeah, that's unplayable on console. I think that there's some servers on PC, but I am a console guy, so it is dead. But while it was around, it was a really good one. Oh, the PC is shut down too? Dang. Last time I tried to play it on console, I couldn't. nice divide here. Yeah, Dominator, you'll have to switch to your other iPad. That's what kids are doing these days. Alright, we'll keep us all in the loop, I guess. Have I done any world building lately? A little bit, just a little bit, but mostly been working on converting the lore into audiobook form. That's taken some time. As far as new lore goes, just a little bit here and there. Been working with a friend of mine, and we've been coming up with some little bits and pieces. Oh, right on, Mason. I'll have to check that out. Okay, guys, we are getting super duper duper close. I think just the helmet and those little booties. Yeah, Gene, if you actually take a look on the site, I've done a few stories and posted them. So I think the first like 3, I want to say, are done and uploaded, so you can check it out and see what you think. But they're just located in the lore section on the site. feel like I would have a tough time. I feel like a lot of people would have a tough time saying that. No, Mason, I didn't see it. I can't look at it right this second, but I will when the stream's over. Exploration. Yeah, potentially. If you have some concept art that you're checking out, you know, you can always send that my way. I'm trying to build a heavy suit right now, so might go well with that build, but I actually have some prototype pieces on the bench here I can show you. They're not what you're talking about, but they are heavy pieces, and they are here. Let's see. Got these guys going. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but his little knees and stuff have a nice texture to them. And then this thing, I think it's too big, but this is my butt booster. Are you doing a robot third arm for this guy too? Not for this guy, but I am designing it for the heavy set, so it'll actually mount onto the chest piece. Like, I'll have a physical spot for it to be plugged in. That one's being real tight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and seal the suit. Aw, shoot. Phoebe made it to the party. You're talking about a heavier boot than the whatchamacallits. I've got some big boots, but I guess they could always be bigger boots. Okay. Do a proper loose fit here. What's going on, Matt? Build is going well. That's correct, H. Yeah, it doesn't really stiffen up like you would get with a super glue, and it bonds the fabric really nicely. We've got this little guy. Not sure on visor color just yet. Tossing up between blue and orange. Getting there. Okay. Before I get too far, I definitely want to do this next part. Pink visor. I don't think I have anything for that. Let's see what I got here. What is this? This is like an old bag? Shoe bag. Teeny neon blue light accents would look cool. I think I could make that work. Let's see here. Cut off some of this. And let's just see. This stuff's kind of cool. It doesn't really fray, and it's got a nice little hex situation going on it. Oh yeah? Well, you'll have a chance before too long. I'm sure. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this shoe bag fabric too. It's let's see what that looks like under there. Gives it a little something that I I like it. Okay. And I think I can just do like one little loop-de-loo. I'll be curious to see how the glue bleeds through. Shoe bag. So Matt, you missed it a little earlier. We were talking about call signs and trying to come up with one for myself. Shoe bag. It's terrible. Makes it wonderful. You guys, this shoe bag's pretty slick. Yeah, that's a pretty small job for the old decal front. Shoe bag. Ridiculous. Okay, we need something. Which I probably have in this scrap bag. Maybe. Might actually have to cut a little piece of it. I don't think I have any segments. Let's see how this does. If it reaches, it just might. Ooh, just barely. Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, H, you can use it on your ample supply of shoe bags and pretty much any fabric. Do just a little tack right here. HR's been doing good. She's got a bit of a mansion now. Can travel in and out of the premise. No longer confined to her quarters, and then yeah, has several minions now working for her. She's doing good. No, she actually does not. The shop is now a remote location from the homestead. So look at that shoe bag, you guys. But yeah, no, things are going well. She's doing good. Steady. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do these little flappy flaps on the sides here. I think even a little bit shorter than that. I want that to set up before I glue things together. So while we wait for this to do its thing, you guys want to see something really cool? I got some prototypes out of the printer today. New piece, and came out perfect. Look at this unit. This is a seamless master grade visor here. The other cool thing that I'm playing with this one is a little ways down the line, but I think potentially could put a light inside it because of how this visor works. But yeah, pretty happy with that. So I've got that one, and then I have a couple variants of that helm now that I have the visor dialed in. That'll be in the next expansion of that. Still haven't built that thing? Oh man. I need to figure out how to engineer a new, essentially like a light box that'll go inside the helm, but not interfere with the neck. So it has to be like the most compact little thing. It's, I don't know, something that may happen one of these days, but probably gonna be a while. Okay. Yes, and I've also got a hollow pilot helm in the works. All right, let's see here. I think we'll get those knees on next. That way we can see how things are looking. do have all of these. Nice. So I looked into that, the magnet switch, and I actually got some, but I wasn't impressed with what I've got. And it might be that it just needs a little bit bigger battery or something. You do also have to be able to get in there to replace that battery. Which is a little tricky. Do you know if Evans has those magnet switches? I wonder if there's different ones out there. Go. I think I'll get that ad played in next. Well, maybe. Tap fully. Probably should do those shoulders. I always thought they were to go under a little bit. I don't know, we could probably set them to overlap, but they kind of nestle inside them nicely. Oh yeah, you've been playing some matches left and right? So, looking at it, I'm thinking might do a little bit of yellow right here on the quads. Maybe these stripes could be yellow. I'm not sure about those yet. chin, a little chin spot, potentially. Or on the belt. Okay. What if the whole belt was yellow? That would kind of like give it this nice blocking here and then here. Do like yellow belt. This little U shape, I think, yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this chest. All right, we'll do them up. We'll do them up with some little yellows. I think here and here first, and then let's see where that brings us. Just do it. Get out of here. Nobody needs that nonsense. Come back and give that another coat, but I think that was a good move. This kind of ties things in. How long did it take to load up a match? I mean, if it's still playable, I'll download that. Let's see, where's my other... butt here. Get that attached. Huh. Okay. Well, shoot. Maybe it was just dead on PS4. I'll have to try it on Xbox. Because I think PS4 I loaded it and it took like 20 minutes and there was no matches. Wonder if we should do any yellow on the shoe or not. Maybe a little bit on the toe or something. Oh man, it was all about the tone. The tone tighten. Oh no, man. The tone was the just the best all around. What I really liked, I think my favorite design of all of them was the Atlas from the first game. Do another little yellow spot. So I actually built a Titan way back when. It was one of my first 3D projects that I ever did, and you know, it was an original design based off of the Titan concept, and you know, those things are so big that they take a lot of time, and they would be a lot of cash. But doesn't mean it won't happen one of these days. I think the next step before I go to full mech is I want to do something that's like a medium, like a mech suit that you get into that's kind of like I don't know, say on a 6-inch scale the Titan was 20 inches. I'm thinking like a 10-inch 10-inch build. Yeah, Josh, I've got 7 of those bad boys. That's like the one thing I collected. I can't get rid of those. You know, I scored them this way or that way. It was not so bad. I think the most expensive one was like 500 thereabouts. I got some in a trade. You know, it's just been like I found the secret alcove. It made it work. Oh yeah, those little Lamborghinis are looking good. Well, so I have 3 that I'm keeping original, and then 3 that I've actually customized. Well, I guess 2 of them customized and 1 left to customize. I had some big plans for one, but yeah, they're a chunk. I mean, I was finding them when they were in that $1,000 price. I just, yeah, that's right. You got me. I'll make it happen. So I've got some on my page. If you send me a message, I can try and dig them up for you. I haven't painted my Atlas yet, but I have the Ogre painted, and then one of the, I think it's the Ronin, maybe, whatever the Fast Boy was. Make sure that's my right foot. So let's see, I got this little knife here. We gotta pick out a visor color. Gonna throw that on him. Backpack. I didn't prime a backpack. I must not have one handy. Man, those 1.6 pilots were super cheap at one point. They were like $100, and now they're also upwards of 1,000. I was just getting into figures at the time, so I only got one, and that was it. Like, I don't know. I really liked that figure. I ended up taking them apart, of course, and building something else, but I still have that guy. mean, I wonder if the market's driving towards that 1/12 scale. I feel like they're really approachable in terms of size and price. Yeah, you gotta just go for it, you know? That's what it's all about. Oh yeah, that little bit of yellow. Spicy. Alright. I don't know what I did with his hands. I've got hands somewhere. We'll worry about that later. Oh, look at this. May's Patreon reward. How did you sneak in here? Look at that thing. Howdy doody. Pretty buff looking unit there. Pair it with the scope. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna look at visor colors next, and you guys let me know. Well, we'll see. So, okay. Got quite a few here to look through. Orange, always a classic. It's kind of a gold. Looks really good. Let's see. Like this blue, this is like a blue-green something or other. I'm just gonna pull these out and set them aside, I think. Okay, hold on. This one's an orange that goes to green. Kind of funky. I haven't. I don't look at that kind of stuff anymore. That's no good. Somebody did say pink, but I don't think it's quite right. Orange to green. Well, hold on, we haven't seen them all. This one's like a wild, look at that. Blue to purple. That one looks kind of lame on camera. There's this really cool green one. Well, it's like a muted, and then it like, I don't know, it's might look really nice. This is a little bit darker blue to green one. This one's purple to sort of orange reflection. Whoa, look out. And that's a pink guy. You guys pause and enhance it. Face is readily available on Patreon. Or we do a chrome. That's the other option there. I think I'd go orange. Or let's just chrome is I think maybe a good option for this one after all. Let's see if I have a thingy. Here we are. Alright, this is just a chrome paint marker. Just kind of have to put it on quickly here. Dabble it in those spots. Alright, let's see what that looks like in there. I can't touch it yet, so we'll just do a loose install. I don't know what build you're talking about. Alright, that's looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and slap this little firearm on there. Oh, yeah. That won't be me. I'm going to the DTG first. Might do this elbow here, but I kind of like this striping. Show who's boss. That's kind of what I was thinking there. Let's see. Or maybe just this. Oh, I think I got it. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'll touch these guys up a little bit. You'll like this. Custom hands. Yeah, I am working on it. Actually, guys, little wild thing happened the other day. A factory a proper factory reached out to me on just at random, and they asked me if I had anything I wanted to produce. And at first I was thinking, no, you know, like I got that all situated. But then I started thinking, and so I'm gonna see if I can make hands and wrist joints and have them, you know, produced at with like the PVC injection, so they'd be super durable and whatnot. But yeah, that's just kind of brand new on the forefront. I don't think I'd want to produce full pieces, just because I think that gets costly and who knows. But I think for something small, that's just hands and just wrists. It's that, or I'm gonna keep exploring my current hand option. This is let me see, I have one here. I have some B grade ones. I don't have a decent one, but there's this guy here. So he's a new test, and he's real flexible. It will rip if you overextend it, but I think for, like, you know, anything that you want to just put in there should be fine. But yeah, I was thinking with the wrist joints and stuff like that, could have something that would be a standard issue, and then we could use it in like the Build-A-Bot figures, and then also replacements for other figures and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see what the deal is. You know, it might be the case where it's like several $1,000s to just do like a small batch, and in which case I don't know. But if it's reasonable, I'll be looking at it. Because I'll be able to do all the like prototyping and scaling and everything here, which I think is generally one of the costs when doing that. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. Touch up there. What's going on, Not So Super Mario? Okay, guys. Got the booty booster and the weapons to do still. But I'm kind of thinking about wrapping up the show here. Well, not yet, but we're getting there. Have you guys seen my hydration pouch? Oh, there it is. Well, let's take a second. I want to show you guys something. Unrelated to the build here. I think this is a worthy detour. Okay. Check these out. These in particular, I think are super cool. Look at this sticker. Love that thing. I think this is one of my favorite ones. I only have a super limited amount of those. May end up getting more of them. You got the classic shield, and on there it's got the DTG figures. Then you got the plain Jane little guy. On the back, he's actually got the information. A little bright there, but got him. And then let's see, the hollow edge ones. This was actually not something that was supposed to happen, but that's how it happened. So it's just the edge is hollow, kind of cool looking. And then of course the classic guy here, which, yeah. So these are all available now. Digging through your old posts with the Titans. Wonder if you ever had any builds you regret selling. Nope, I don't. I like seeing them go to homes and people that really like them and appreciate them, and that's just how it goes. I don't really regret selling anything. So there you have it. Let's see here. I think with this guy, I'm actually gonna do an elastic tack on. I think for me there, Josh, it's more about the process of building and getting to create the character, and then from there, that's the part I like doing. So there you have it. I've sold pretty much everything that I've ever built. I do have a few pieces that I've kept for myself, but someday they might end up in the shop, just because that's how things tend to go. I'll hold on to it for a while, and then it'll reach a point, and then it's just time. I say that. I'm like, oh man, this build's really cool, and somebody ends up wanting it, and then I'm like, well, I can always build myself another one. I don't think I've ever built myself another one of something that I've been like, oh, this is cool, I should make another one. It's never happened, and I don't know, it's a gift and a curse. I feel like most builds I really like, but I only like them for a short amount of time. Just because it's always on to the next thing. Like, 24 hours. That's pretty much my my time limit with a lot of my builds. Gotta get those little hands on. We'll do some silver and paint that guy up a little bit. Yeah, gotta give him the butt booster. I don't have any right now, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do some pouches for the build. Do some like pouches up in here. Yeah. He needs the pouches. Other than that, though, a little bit of paint on the weaponry here. And the backpack. Can't forget the backpack. There's something in this sheath. Normally that guy sits flush in there, but he doesn't want to, so I'm not going to put the knife on. But I think that's where it'll go. Knife there, some pouches. Big old battle axe. This was one of the prototype ones for a Patreon item a little bit ago. Let's just see what this thing looks like. It's kind of fun. Alright, I need to find some temporary hands. Let me see what I got. That'll do. That way we can at least see what he looks like. With some hands. Oh, this doesn't have any of the wraps or anything. What's going on, Bruley? Going well over here. What do you guys... Do you like the big old axe? Let's see where to go. Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. He's kind of got some Spartan vibes with the coloring. Let's see here. We're looking pretty good. Okay. Well, guys. Let's see. What made you want to do such a great hobby like this? Well, yeah, Aiden, it all started out as a photography. You know, I was a photographer and got into toy photography and wanted to develop my own characters to be a little different than other people who were doing toy photography, and it just kind of developed into this thing that's now, you know, it's so much more than a hobby. It's it's a way of life. No, but seriously, this is what I do for a living. Without your guys' support, it wouldn't be possible. So that's what I have to say on that note. And on that note, I think I'm gonna call it here. I have a little bit more work to do on this guy, but I think it's getting to be about that time where I'm gonna wrap up, and we'll do it again next week. You know, that old nutshell. But I feel like this was a good stream. You guys, the chat was popping. I like that. It definitely keeps things fresh for me. You guys are all chatting it up. Secure that down. Yeah, the yellow is just something about it. Yeah, me too. We'll do it again. He's nice and secured. I'll get some proper hands for him too. None of these. Let's see, and then we've got these little hand plates that'll go on there. Probably end up doing the hand plates in yellow. Yeah, there's no saving them. Curtis didn't make it in time. The ship is leaving. I was thinking about doing like a live stream day where it's just like, you know, start in the morning, build a guy, take a break, build a guy, and then, you know, do that throughout the day. But I think that's that. Yeah. Well, thanks for keeping me company. I'm gonna call it. So have a good night, everybody. Pretty fun build. Saturday morning. Yeah, I got stuff going on Saturdays, but it would be fun. All right, you guys, take a good night. Oh, and if you didn't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're just tuning in. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later.